If you're over 65 and taking supplements without checking with your doctor first, you could be putting your health at serious risk. I'm talking about popular supplements sitting in your medicine cabinet, right? Now that could be interfering with your medications, damaging your organs, or even increasing your risk of heart attack. Today, I'm revealing the critical supplements seniors must avoid, or at least get medical clearance for, before taking. Stay with me because number 4 on this list is in almost every senior's home, and it could be doing more harm than good. Before we dive in, consider subscribing to this channel for more senior health tips. Understand this: your body after 65 processes supplements completely differently than it did in your 40s or 50s. Kidneys and liver don't clear substances as efficiently. Medications you're taking can interact dangerously with supplements. And what was safe at 50 could be toxic at 70. The American Geriatric Society has specific warnings about supplement use in older adults, and I'm breaking down exactly what you need to know. Number 1. St. John's Wort. This herbal supplement is marketed for mood support and mild depression. But here's the danger. It's one of the most interaction-prone supplements on the market. If you're taking statins for cholesterol, St. John's Wort reduces their effectiveness by up to 50%. If you're on blood thinners like warfarin, it increases bleeding risk. If you're taking antidepressants, it can cause a dangerous condition called serotonin syndrome, with symptoms like confusion, rapid heart rate, and high blood pressure. The problem is, St. John's Wort affects liver enzymes that break down medications, so it essentially makes your prescriptions stop working properly. Never take this without explicit doctor approval, especially if you're on multiple medications, which most seniors over 65 are. Number 2. High-dose vitamin E. You might think more antioxidants equals better health, but research shows the opposite for seniors taking high-dose vitamin E supplements. Studies have found that doses above 400 IU daily can increase bleeding risk, especially if you're already on blood thinners or aspirin, which many seniors are for heart health. Even more concerning, high-dose vitamin E has been linked to increased risk of hemorrhagic stroke, that's bleeding in the brain. If you're undergoing cancer treatment, high-dose vitamin E can interfere with chemotherapy and radiation effectiveness. Your body needs vitamin E, but get it from food sources like nuts, seeds, and leafy greens where it comes in safe natural amounts, not from megadose supplements that can tip the balance into dangerous territory. Number 3. Excess calcium supplements. This one surprises people because we've been told for decades that calcium prevents osteoporosis. But here's what the latest research shows. Taking more than 1,400 milligrams of supplemental calcium daily increases heart attack risk by 114% in older adults. Why? Because excess calcium doesn't all go to your bones. It can deposit in your arteries, causing calcification and hardening, the exact opposite of what you want for heart health. If you're taking calcium supplements, you also need to consider what you're getting from fortified foods and dairy. Most seniors are getting way more than they realize. The sweet spot is 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams total daily from all sources combined. And many experts now recommend getting calcium primarily from food rather than pills. Plus, calcium supplements can interfere with thyroid medication, antibiotics, and iron absorption. Always take calcium with vitamin D for proper absorption and never exceed recommended doses without medical supervision. Number 4. High-dose vitamin B6. B vitamins are often recommended for energy and nerve health, but too much B6 can backfire badly. Doses above 200 milligrams daily, which some supplements contain, can cause nerve damage called peripheral neuropathy. Symptoms include numbness, tingling, and burning sensations in hands and feet, and this damage can be permanent even after stopping the supplement. The problem is many seniors take multiple supplements and don't realize they're getting B6 from several sources: a multivitamin, a B complex, and a separate B6 supplement can quickly add up to toxic levels. Your daily B6 need is only 1.5 to 1.7 milligrams. Some supplements contain 100 times that amount. Check every supplement label and add up your total B6 intake. If it's over 100 milligrams daily, you're in the danger zone. Number 5. Iron supplements without testing. Unless you have confirmed iron deficiency anemia through blood work, taking iron supplements after 65 can cause serious problems. Your body has no mechanism to excrete excess iron, so it accumulates in organs like your liver, heart, and pancreas, causing oxidative damage. This is especially dangerous for men and postmenopausal women who no longer lose iron through menstruation. Excess iron is linked to increased risk of heart disease, diabetes, and liver damage. Iron also interacts with common medications. It reduces effectiveness of thyroid medication, certain antibiotics, and Parkinson's disease drugs. Symptoms of iron overload include fatigue, joint pain, and abdominal pain, ironically similar to iron deficiency, which is why testing is crucial. Never take iron supplements without recent blood work showing you actually need them. Number 6. Herbal liver supplements. This category includes milk thistle, green tea extract, turmeric supplements, and others marketed for liver health or detox. The irony? These can actually cause liver damage, especially in older adults. The FDA has received numerous reports of liver injury from green tea extract supplements. Turmeric supplements have caused acute hepatitis in some users, and high-dose herbal supplements put extra strain on aging livers that are already working harder to process medications. Your liver doesn't need detoxing or cleansing. That's marketing nonsense. It does that naturally. What it needs is to not be overloaded with unnecessary supplements. If you want liver support, focus on limiting alcohol, staying hydrated, and eating a balanced diet with plenty of vegetables. Number 7. Red yeast rice. This supplement is often marketed as a natural alternative to statin drugs for cholesterol. But here's what they don't tell you. Red yeast rice contains monocolin K, which is chemically identical to the prescription drug lovastatin. So you're essentially taking an unregulated statin without medical supervision. It carries all the same risks as prescription statins, including muscle damage, liver problems, and kidney issues, but without the quality control and dosage precision of prescription medications. It also interacts with the same medications that statins do, including grapefruit juice, certain antibiotics, and antifungal drugs. If your doctor wants you on a statin, take the prescription version where dosage is controlled and monitored. Don't try to DIY it with red yeast rice. Number 8. Garcinia cambogia and weight loss supplements. These are heavily marketed to seniors wanting to lose weight, but they're particularly dangerous for older adults. Garcinia cambogia has been linked to liver toxicity, and many weight loss supplements contain stimulants that can cause rapid heart rate, high blood pressure, and dangerous interactions with heart medications. Some contain hidden ingredients not listed on labels, including prescription drug analogs. The FDA has issued warnings about numerous weight loss supplements containing dangerous substances. For seniors with existing heart conditions or on blood pressure medications, these supplements can trigger cardiac events. Weight loss after 65 should focus on sustainable nutrition changes and appropriate exercise, not risky supplements with questionable ingredients. So, what should you do instead? First, before starting any new supplement, have a medication review with your doctor or pharmacist. Bring in every supplement and medication you're taking, including over-the-counter drugs. Ask specifically about interactions and whether you actually need each supplement. Second, get blood work done to identify real deficiencies rather than guessing. You might not need what you think you need. Third, prioritize food-based nutrition. Nutrients from whole foods come with cofactors that help absorption and don't carry the same risks as isolated high-dose supplements. Eat fatty fish for omega-3s, leafy greens for calcium and magnesium, nuts and seeds for vitamin E, and colorful vegetables for antioxidants. Fourth, if you do need supplements, choose pharmaceutical-grade products that have been third-party tested for purity and potency. Look for USP or NSF certification on labels. The bottom line is this: supplements are not harmless just because they're natural, and after 65, your body's ability to handle them changes dramatically. What worked at 50 might be dangerous at 70. Always get medical clearance before starting new supplements, especially if you're on medications. And remember that more is not better when it comes to vitamins and minerals. Your goal should be optimal levels, not maximum levels. If you found this helpful, subscribe to this channel for more evidence-based health facts for seniors. Stay safe and stay informed.